So let's get more on that story about the co-founders of Instagram leaving the social media giant. They are Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger, and they said they were departing the firm to explore our curiosity and creativity again. Systrom and Krieger started the image sharing site in 2010. They continue to run the service after it was bought by Facebook for $1 billion, around £760 million. However, there have been numerous reports of disagreements between the founders and Facebook's board. Instagram currently has 1 billion users and is expanding, whereas growth at Facebook has slowed. Well, for more on this, we can speak to our technology reporter, Zoe Kleinman, who can join us now from the newsroom. Hello there, Zoe. So do you think this is a rift about creativity then? Is that what started this, or is it the overall direction, do you think, of Instagram?
It's certainly an interesting choice of phrase, isn't it? We want to explore our curiosity and creativity again, they said, which sort of suggests they haven't been able to do it in Facebook. The BBC also understands that 2 years after Facebook bought Instagram for $1 billion, it bought WhatsApp for $19 billion. And there was feeling among the founders of Instagram that maybe they sold out too soon and they should have held out for more money. There's also, of course, the issue of Facebook making Instagram a much more complicated platform. It introduced video, it introduced advertising. All of this went against the ethos of the platform as it was developed by the co-founders in 2010. They wanted to keep it simple. Facebook, however, wanted to make money and had other ideas.
But for any founders, really dancing to the tune of another company must be extremely difficult. It's certainly not unusual, is it, to see founders leaving after having worked the required number of years under any deal?
I mean, actually, you could say they hung on in there for 6 years, and by all accounts, they were incredibly hands-on. They could have taken the money and run, but they didn't, which shows they would continue to be passionate about the product. They've now said that they're going to go on and build something else. Now, what will that be? Who knows? But it's going to be very, very interesting to watch them step away from the boundaries of Facebook and perhaps rediscover the freedom to create something new from scratch.
Just how important is Instagram for Facebook now in terms of daily active users?
Facebook's had a really bad year. It's had a lot of bad headlines. We've heard about data breaches. We've heard it struggling to contain some very controversial material that keeps appearing on the site. Instagram, on the other hand, has been its sort of beacon of good news. It's been growing users steadily. When Facebook bought it, it had 30 million. Now it has 1 billion. The monetizing that's going on around that is making it quite a successful project for Facebook to have. And what it's probably going to want to do now is to tighten its grip further. And now it can put perhaps a Facebook executive in charge who can steer it more in the direction that the parent company wants it to go.
And what is that direction, do you think? What will we see more of or less of on the site?
I think what Facebook wants to do is make more money out of it, and that means more advertising. It means introducing more features, things like video, which weren't on it before, but have proved popular with younger users who indeed are not coming to Facebook's original platform. The Facebook demographic is ageing, Instagram's remaining young, and they are going to want to keep that core audience engaged.
OK, Zoe, many thanks for that update on that developing story.